What is going on, guys? Good morning. It is Friday, October 4th, and we have some college football action. I'm going to walk you through a free play for college football for this Friday and talk some strategy behind it and go from there. But first things first, if you are new to this channel, I just want to show you real quick our week 4 recap and how well we did. This is how it started. We started on Thursday night with Daniel Jones, Malik Neighbors, absolutely hammered them, and it paid off, as well as the TCU boys hammered them, and it paid off. Won two 20Xers right there, plus a four-man and prize picks with Nebraska and Georgia. And then we came down here, and with those same two combos, won two more 20Xers. So that is four 20Xers, and then Monday night came, and we won three plays on prize picks for Monday night. So last weekend, we totaled over 73 units on the weekend, making a $20 better, profited $1,460. Not made 1,400. I'm talking after all the losses and everything was said and done, we profited $1,460. I don't know about you, but I will take that every single weekend. So that's what we plan to do. Same strategy, setting up Thursday and Friday games with the weekend games. And that way you can go into the weekend with wins that are already halfway completed. And that was my strategy for yesterday for Thursday Night Football with the Bucks versus Falcons. I took some Tampa Bay side, quarterback with the receiver paired with some college plays. And I did some Atlanta side, quarterback receiver with some college plays. Unfortunately, the Tampa Bay side did not come through. Baker only got like 180 yards. That big Rashad White run really messed us up. That took away, 60-something yards. I think it was like a 64-yard run. And then the kick returns on special teams, they were, getting it all the way to the 50, 55-yard line. So we just didn't have a lot of field to work with yesterday. So it is what it is. But luckily, the Atlanta side, which is actually more surprising to me than the Tampa Bay side, Kirk Cousins ended up throwing for over 500 yards. Paired it with Darnell Mooney. He got over 100 yards. So we're set up on the Atlanta side, at least, with some college football plays for tonight. So I'm still feeling good about the strategy, and I cannot wait to move forward. We got a good game tonight with TCU for Friday. So let's go ahead and hop into today's free play because I'm feeling pumped up about this weekend. So, like I said, we took the TCU side last weekend, and I'm going to take it again. I know Josh Hoover's line is set at 321, and that is pretty high. Obviously that's makes you kind of nervous to take a line that high, especially the over. But when you talk about Josh Hoover, you have to look at his game log. So he's set at 321.5. He has hit that 4 out of the last 5 games. Had a little bit of a weird game here because they just blew them out 45-0. So wasn't a huge need to pass, but I do really love this team, and I like placing bets on this team because no matter what, you can see that wasn't just their only blowout game. They've had pretty good games where they're out blowouts, but they have a huge lead by 2 scores. Where when you get into the NFL, you get up by 2 scores, and they're just going to start spamming the run, and they're not going to have any need to throw. But I like this team because they throw the ball no matter what. You can even see this little highlight over here. That's kind of funny. They are just throwing the ball all game long. So I'm going to keep taking that over until it gets a little crazy. It's usually set at like 310. It's at 321 now because he just keeps going over. But when you have a quarterback that's throwing for over 350 yards, 4 out of 5 games, it's kind of silly to take the under. So I'm going to take that as long as I can. And then I'm going to pair it with, we can come over here, Jack Betch, 91.5 receiving yards. And that is just honestly such a good line right there. Again, don't be scared to take these high numbers. Obviously, we have his other receivers over here set it in the 40s, but his line is set that high for a reason and because he gets it done. So we can come over to that same game right there where they had the blowout and he didn't get a lot of work because they just really weren't throwing. But other than that, when your lowest line or when your lowest receiving yards were at 131, 139, 166, and 200, a line set at 91 is solid. So I really love that. Got those 2 TCU boys, and that is for tonight, October 4th. And then I'm going to pair it with a Saturday game, and I'm going to come over here and we're going to type in Jackson Dart 288.5. And this is another line that I really like. So Ole Miss kind of struggled last week, and that's why his line is dropped. I've never seen his line under 300. So since he struggled last week, that is just one game, and I'm going to take advantage of the lowered line. So we can come over here. His line set at 281, and you can see that's the weekend that, and it's funny that I say he struggled and he still put up 261 yards, but the last 4 games, the first 4 weeks of the game, or four weeks of the season, his lowest number is 377. So we have 418, 2 377s, and 382. So I feel good about 288. That is absolutely insane. That's at 288. His one game that he struggled, only about 26 yards, 27 yards lower. So I'm gonna, again, same thing. This guy likes to throw the fucking ball, and I'm going to take advantage of that. So he set at 288 right there, and then I'm going to pair him with Trey Harris, his number 1 receiver, and set at 96.5. But again, we can look at this guy's game log, and it is absolutely insane. So it's set at 97.5. The one time he didn't hit it, it was at 94, so only 4 yards short. And then other than that, 130, 179, 176, and 225. This receiver is his number 1 target, and he goes absolutely insane. So this is a 4-man that I really like right here, and I'm going to give it to you all for free. So it pays 8.5x. We can submit that right there for you guys. Lock that in. Perfect. And then moving forward, so we have my winnable account right here, and I told you guys all this past couple days, I was giving out a $5 Saturday VIP day pass for college football, and it gets you 20 plus plays. But you guys took advantage of it, just like last weekend when you saw how crazy our wins were. So this Saturday VIP day pass, I gave you a 95% discount to make it $5, but it is sold out. I actually restocked this. So I gave it to 10 more people. So we have 20 people on the Saturday VIP day pass, just like last weekend. And y'all take advantage of it. So congrats, because we're about to have a hell of a weekend. But unfortunately, that's sold out. But if you still want in on the action, I do still have a deal for you. I have the NFL and college football season VIP pass available, and I have code week 5, and it knocks 75% off. I just made this discount for you guys, and that is for the first 5 people. So you saw how crazy we did last weekend. Like I said, a $20 better profited $1,460. So that's just one weekend from Thursday to Monday. Absolutely insane. So to get that at 75% off, it knocks it down to about $360. So if you were to take advantage of that, and we have a weekend like we did, you're literally going to pay this off and then still have $1,000+ to profit. And I can come over here, and this is what the landing page will look like for you guys when you come see it. And you can see I already typed in code week 5 on the promo box, and it knocks off almost $1,100, making it $362. So that is just absolutely insane. Everyone who took advantage of this last week paid that off, has $1,000 still to play with, and then they're going into the rest of the season. They get every single college football and NFL play all the way until past the Super Bowl, and they don't have to pay a dime for VIP anymore. It's just all profit. Now, if you want to take advantage of this, it's $362, and you can come over here and do payment plans where it's $0 a month, and you pay, or $0 for the $0 down, and then you pay just $34 a month after that. So I don't know about you, but paying $34 a month and then getting 30, 40 plays and profiting like we did last weekend, that is a hell of a deal, and I would personally take advantage of that. So all the details will be in the description below if you're interested in that. So make sure to take advantage of that. And that is all I got for you guys today. There is that free play video for you one more time right here if you want to lock that in. And again, I'm giving you guys free plays every single day. So I appreciate all the support back by liking this video, dropping a comment on this video, and most of all, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you on the next free pick video. Peace.